This is where Terry to go to where XXXTENTACION is buried on floor. We're here at just say the on floor cemetery site and burial. Like you guys know, I'm not. I tell you guys every day. I
can't keep my dick in my pants. My bitch don't love me no more. She kick me out on life, bro. That bitch don't wanna be friends. I give her this, she a man. She put her 10 on my dick. Look at my wrist about 10. Just got a pound of the booth. Bought that shit straight to the booth. Tell me my health is a fool. She said one fuck, bitch, I do. You put a gun on my mans. I put a
explanation of what's happening here, what's happening there, what neighborhoods. I'm just giving you guys a first-person analyst view instead of just being a YouTuber who sits at home and say they know this situation, they know that. I'd rather be there now. This is what I'm gonna do with my content now. I'm gonna literally try to change my platform to the proper man that I can be, and I don't want to just give. I'm still gonna give you the regular thing I'm giving you, but I'm gonna have more in-depth things like this because XXX name has to be kept alive regardless of how you feel about this man. He was very inspirational. He touched a lot of people in many ways out. I'm down here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida right now. I'm on my way to go to XXX death site where he got killed at and murdered. After that, we're about to go visit his memorial site. Not his memorial, but his burial site where he was buried at. Stay tuned, guys. Good YouTube family, this your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another video of Ismokehiphop. Ladies and gentlemen, today, man, I had a great day today. My spirits was up. As you guys know, I did a live video when XXX got killed, and it touched me up a lot. And I told y'all I'm a man of my words. I went down today to his memorial site, also to the spot where he was killed, and also to his grave. His mother made, it's like a museum cemetery. You'll see it later on today. His mother made it open to the public, and I was thankful for that. Thank you to Josea's mother. That's XXX, if those of you don't know. I've also met two great people, one by the name of Fernando and one by the name of Nadia. They're running basically like an organization that's going on where they're keeping his name alive by doing great activities, sponsorships, charities, and they have a lot of things that's going on. They have one event that's going on in Miami, August 11th, and I want you guys to just please go support them. Their information will be in the description box. So guys, we're going to Deerfield Beach. Right now we're driving on Sample Road. I used to live in this side. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Man, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Aren't you a cop? What the fuck wrong with you, you piece of shit? You think I care if he was a cop or not? The fuck? Damn, I bet you they record. I think they're gonna hear me, but I'd rather them seen me cussing at the devil's face. Yeah, man, you guys, this is Florida, man. They don't know how to drive at all. They got Wawas everywhere now. Shouts out to Wawa. But we're down here. You see what I mean? I could have go right here. That's all I was trying to show you on Sample. It's just that would have go through so many red lights, it would have been a waste of time. Yes, we're right here. The area where XXX was killed, it's Deerfield Beach. As you guys can see, I'm about to vert to it right now.
Turn right onto Florida 811 South.
Okay, a little bit further down. I'm about to show you guys the motorcycle club where it happened at.
Destination will be on the right.
Quarter mile. We are going to where he died. Fuck you! I'm gonna go slow. Here is where hold this for me. This is where XXX got killed at. This is XXXTENTACION gravesite. This is basically where he was killed at. I'm gonna leave something just to give to him. Like I told you, everybody, he died in my neighborhood, my area. Come take
you
me.
Desire to be. Like, it's better not to be a crazy motherfucker. It's better not, cause I've went through that. I've decided there was a point where I wanted to be the villain, and it's not fun, bro. It's not fun. People it doesn't attract anything that you truly want. It's better to be respected through love rather than fear. It's better to be respected through, I mean, not to repeat myself, it's better to be respected through love rather than fear, simply because, like, all right, I was respected through fear, and it's not real love. It's not real love, and it drives people away. It makes people treat you differently. It makes people really, like, it's just not genuine. It's not what you really would want. The key to love is compromise. The key to love is also loving yourself.
Memorial site for X. And it reads, let's read. Attention, I know you are mourning the loss of Joseph, but I just want you all to be comforted by knowing that because of his faith in Jesus Christ, his soul will forever. He wasn't perfect, none of us are, but God forgives all sins. Let his life be an example to us all. Recognize now he turned his life around, and because of that, he will not only always. Guys, you see what happened when people die? It's like where the people are at. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's like once you die, everybody forgets you. This is XXXTentacion's gravesite. Well, this is, I apologize. This is where he died. And over here, this is his gravesite over here. As you can see, the tragedies that happened. The young man was just buying vehicles and motorcycles. And it's so, oh, sorry, thank you. Babe, don't get hit, get close over here. And it so happens, what you're seeing here is the tragedy that can't be told. You would have to go here to really feel it. And it seems like it was a senseless killing, because although there's a memorial site, you can see here where people have vandalized. You can see here where people have vandalized one of the memorial graves, where they're broken it. And that's what I'm talking. First of all, I want to throw it up right quick, man. With that being said, I don't really drink vodka. I didn't have anything in the house. This is for a lot of my people who died real young. That this drink is for you guys too, for all the young youth in Chicago, everywhere, every hood, all the blessed people we lost. Also, Jimmy, we lost that. It's everybody, your family, you people who are watching. If you got something, raise one up for me right now. We usually smoke here, but we're gonna raise one up. I'm not promoting alcohol or anything, so if you drink juice or anything, let's have a toast. You can have water right now. Let's have a toast, and then we're gonna have a moment of silence for XXXTentacion. Rest in peace, X, man. You're heavily loved. You represent Broward County real well. You and Kodak and all these other blessed people come from South Florida. I'm not choking up, guys. It's the alcohol. I choked up enough already for X before, but you represent Broward County real well. And from the Ismokehiphop family, and from me, Blessed One, I'd like to say thank you for making Broward, and thank you for making the whole state of Florida look real good, man. Your name will always be alive. Salute XXXTentacion. Look at me. These are idiots who choose to abuse and not do things properly. And over here is where he got killed. right here, where I'm at, is where it happened, right here. He pretty much drove over here as he left. Sweet money let my pilot. As he left, the point over here, he left over here. He circled, he left over here. He circled over here. As he came, you can see the people were probably the so-called people who were involved. I'm not gonna say name. We're probably waiting over here, and one on the backside over here. You gotta follow my movement. One on the backside over here. So as X left here, he already had people watching him, and when he got a little bit more over here, as he got over here, as you guys can remember by the blue gates, this is the area where he basically deceased to live. I'm sorry. I came down here to the memorial site, down here in Boca Raton, Florida, and I took my whole family, man. I had to take the kids and the wife to come see this great man that's known as X, and I also showed my kids the downside, which was his memorial site, i.e. the site where he got killed at. I showed it to my kids, and I even explained to my wife what's the scenario, what I think could happen. You'll see it in the video. You'll see the certain areas and the escape routes where we think the so-called assailants left or whatever, or fled away. I'll show you the situations where I think it was a setup, and I don't want to go into too much in-depth details about that. I'll let the family talk about that and the cops do their jobs. My job is just basically to help keep this young brother's name alive, and I would like any of you YouTubers and bloggers, please don't just blog about it. Come down here. Come down to where this man is being buried. I went there. I thought I'll see many people. Granted, I understand it was not the weekend, but you just thought you'll see more people now that it's open to the public. And it just, I'm hoping a lot of people wasn't using this young dude's downfall as just publicity or whatever. I had to go to the situation. I'm from Florida, from this area, and I gradually knew of him, which means not best of friends, of nothing like that, but just know of one another. So it touched my heart when XXX lost his life for stupidity, man.
You ever seen a nigga hung with a gold chain? I'd rather sing about the same things that we claim, such as bashful, but niggas like a task force, mobbing on the streets and robbing stores and ski masks, bruh. Niggas ask for peace in the riot to bring violence, cause it's a game of cat and mouse and you gon' bleed silent. What's the justice?
And unfortunately, I wish we had more. Now they have, I don't think an officer's in there. I think there's a, I think there's more of, no, my pistol. I'm zooming in, that's what. As you guys can see, there is a officer on site now, but I think the officer's on site to record the memorial. If anybody vandalized it, hang on. I see you, it's Batman. We're gonna put it back on the site. Hold on. I just only wish there was a cop here when XXX was leaving. Anytime you have a high enterprise such as this area here, I feel we should have proper security for our millionaires who's come. If we pick it up, I'm gonna make my wife record me. I'm gonna pick up whatever's on the ground that's falling. The sun is so hot. You can see all the candles are melting, and the candles is in my hand, so let me make it be part of me. X, you live on, but the candles are part of me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I shed a tear when he died, but it feels almost like everybody has forgotten this man, because everything just seems a bliss, like it's just gone. Some of the reasons I moved out of Broward County, man, I love my city, I love my area, but to the young kids out here, listen, you don't have to portray a negative image just to fit and be part of this world that we call whatever society is. In fact, you don't even have to be part of society. You can be your own man. You can be your own woman. All your life, you don't have to be a follower. You can choose to step up and be the great man and the great woman that you were destined to be, because we all have a destiny. I don't care what anybody tells you. History just means another man's story. That's what it's called, his story. It doesn't have to be necessarily your story. You can change the world just off what you feel in your energy alone. Don't tell somebody that you're not needed in this world. We're the greatest creation that's been built in this vast world that we call Earth. I know we like thinking of the universe and stars and the realms. If you go by scriptures and doctrines, we are blessed. We're not just some micronism living here and our purpose is just to live and die. We have a greater good and a greater purpose to have existence in this world, in this universe. And I don't mean in this domain alone where I'm in this vicinity that's in the background. I mean, whether in the spirit world or the physical realm, you have a place in this thing we call life. Don't let any negative energy or stereotypes get cast upon you, get to you to the point you're sunken in to that sunken place of no return. As you can see, X never let the place of no return get to him. X always came up and climbed on top. So the least we can do is gravitate towards positive energy. The way he said his last words, we can go towards a positive change and become the better man and woman that we can. So no more of this, I have to follow this because this is the wave. I have to do this or do that. When you become part of the sheeps that are out here, listen, you literally killed the innocence of the creation that's inside you. You literally killed it and say, here, take me away and put me in this shambles of this thing that we call slave state. And no thing is worse than slave state. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've never been in physical slavery, so I'm not going to stand here and act like I know what physical slavery is. That's disrespect to those who have actually been in slavery. But I will say a slave state of mind seems like you're in a zombie state of mind, the land of the walking of the dead. And I'd rather live in the physical realm of positively and change for the better than live in the realm of zombie-like walking of the dead, like so many of us have lived or continuously living in that state of mind frame. Escape. Go reach the higher plateaus that X wanted us all to reach. I think he has reached his happiness. I'm not here to speak for him. No man and woman wants to die out like that, like nothing. But the energy alone was so powerful. The gentlemen who were behind it are now being touched. And I don't know who's behind it. I don't know what the news is saying, true or not. So it's not me placing blame on anybody. It's just me saying this young man's energy and words was so strong that it gravitated towards everybody, almost like an instant boom. Simultaneously, everybody came to a halt once word and news got of this. So just, ladies and gentlemen, my young peers out here, understand the energy that you put out in this world will come back to you. But X put so many positive energy that we didn't even care about these people talking about his negative things that the media loves to talk about. The positive energy trumped everything. You seen Hot 97, you seen all these gentlemen. It was out of here. Like, we don't want to hear it. We want to see the greatness of X, and that's what we're continuing here. And me, Blessed One, we over here at Ismokehiphop Live, we're going to continue doing nothing but negative energy and positivity to X. Zoom in and show you guys more. I'm about to leave to go to where XXXTENTACION is buried. It's a family-owned, the Gardens of Boca Raton Cemetery and Funeral Service. Let's go. Let's go see X, where he's laying down. I want to see X. Boca Raton, Florida right now. We just left his death site and his memorial. We're now here at it's opening to the public. What's your name, sir?
My name is Fernando Yerkin. I played football with X when he was here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So this is actually more of an in-depth interview than I was even prepared for today. I thought I would just be paying respect. But over here we have one of X's closest friends who actually was a comrade in his football with him. Can you say a few things because I'm doing a tribute video?
Yeah, I mean, I played football with him once. I shared an idea with him about a app that I was putting together.
Right.
And he let us know about an idea that he wanted, which was a celebrity flag football tournament.
Are you still gonna keep that app going?
Yeah, we're working every day.
Yeah.
I mean, we're contacting anybody that understands, you know.
That's on you. I don't know if you want me to put you on camera.
No, she went with me over there.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, here's another associate of.
But I mean, I never got to hang out with him. You know what I mean? I got to play football with him. He gave me his number and we exchanged ideas.
Believe it or not, I have siblings. I have a lot of brothers, but I learned in life, it's the people you meet that kind of give a different perspective of life that makes you more of a bondage. So it doesn't, you don't have to hang with somebody here or there. Like, I just seen and knew of him, never hung with him like that, but yet I still shed a tear for him. I'm like, damn, a grown man crying. I've been to war, I've been in combat, I've been shot, but I'm shedding a tear because it's the way they took his life away, man. And I'm seeing, we went to the memorial site, and I just feel like everybody just use it for publicity stunt, and everybody use it for the wrong reasons. So I'm trying to do my thing, and I don't know, I'm trying to incorporate the family with it too. I can't believe I even left Tampa to come here, but I told you guys I'm gonna do it. And as you guys see more fellow people who actually care for this guy, this is a Tuesday and nothing. Let's just hope, man, we all can get over it. His family can, well, his family will never get over it. What I mean by get over it, we just stick to the positivity of what young X was. Let's wish him well. Just say, and Fernando's giving me the proper pronunciation. I don't want to butcher it. We're at Just say. I want to say it properly too, the last name and all. Onfor? Onfor. We're here at Just say the Onfor cemetery site and burial. Like, you guys know I tell you guys every day, I did a 21 gun salute from Taji, and that never made me feel the right way. So I don't even come to cemeteries. I don't even come to family ones. But yes, I came here for Just say. It just feels like, I don't know why, maybe spiritually I was more connected. I've never cried for humans that much at all, but I've cried for this young man. And the most I can do is tell you guys his story through other people's perspective, like Fernando and Nadine. And they tell you that this man is well loved, and they're doing an organization for him as well. Hopefully we're gonna get money to give to these people, or anybody who means of some importance of him. I know 2 more people of X that they're telling me. I don't know if I'm gonna go visit or not. It's in Miami. I'm a little skeptic on that. I'm gonna try to meet a proper meeting place. Was he very known in Miami?
He did his last charity event. The one he did was in Miami. Well,
the one where Drake kind of got the idea to do the same thing of God's plan?
No, the one because on his IG he said he's gonna do a charity event on Friday.
Oh, okay. I missed that one.
Yeah. So then he passed away that same day. Yeah, that same day he put that IG. So they had a charity event in Miami at a middle school. Yeah, so
Jesus, bro.
He was active. He was active in the community. He was just gonna spread his love some way, shape, and form.
Good people sometimes like that can be taken away early so they don't get contaminated from us. I'll even be honest with that. Like, guys, I'm glad we don't open inside, because there's a picture of X as a kid that's really touching me, and I don't think I want to see it anymore. Because this shows you guys it's not about just a rapper. It's also about life itself, as you guys can see right there. We're gonna go buy some flowers and come back. I'm gonna tell my wife I want to put some flowers. That's the least I can do. I recommend everybody who say they support X. If you say you support X and you love this man's music, remember he's not just a human being that's out here entertaining you. He was somebody's son, somebody's loved one. And to all you people who cry out foul when a cop killed one of us, just remember, see, I got a little son and daughter I gotta take care of. Just remember, it's us killing each other. I'm not clean today for my videos today, but I'm just showing you the raw deal uncut. If I can survive Iraq and come home, I gotta worry about you fools out here. Then you need to look in that mirror, because a lot of us are not looking in the mirror when we wake up. We gripe and complain, and we don't use our own admission of our own bitterness we have for ourselves, including me. I get mad at the world too, so this was a life changer for me right here. Doesn't matter who you are or what you can do, you can make positive vibes for everybody. This young man has changed a lot of people's lives. I'm coming all the way down here to visit him. This is my neighborhood, but it's good to see action. And could you give us more on your following and your I'll give you my information when I'm done, because I would like to help you out anyway.
Well, the company is Sport Contender. It's a very small following. We just, he's actually the one that made me keep going. He's the one that gave me the confidence to keep going. When everybody else said no, he said I'm down. I'm on board. Nice. So that's the company name, Sport Contender. Right. We're working on August 11th in Miami. We're partnered with Miami PD, most of Miami PD. They're going to do a children's event, field day back to school.
That's great.
Yeah, we're running the celebrity flag football, and hopefully we're going to have Trick Daddy out there.
Oh, salute to you. Oh, okay. You're bringing the home run. Wow.
And as well as Roy Barker.
Warren Barker, can you explain who's that?
He's an former NFL.
He's a veteran,
Okay.
10-year veteran. 10-year veteran, I think Hall of Famer.
As well.
All right.
For the NFL.
Can you guys give me your card so I can give you my information? Or can you get my information down?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I would like to donate or help you in any way that I can. And I want to make sure if you guys can get this man information, I'm going to make him give his information so you guys can donate.
You can go to IG right now. I'm still working on the 501c to get the real donations, but it's Sport Contender. It's no S at the end. It's just Sport Contender. Okay. And we'll be on IG. You'll see just says on our profile. It's his picture.
Wow, he even said his real name. You guys see when you can separate the real from the fake? This man said, that just hit me, bro, when you just spoke to him as a human and not as a rapper, man.
Yeah, he like I said, he was younger. He's younger than me.
Yeah, I'm going to be 34 this month, July 19th, and I feel like that's a baby, man.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry to hear that.
No, that's exactly what it is. He's a baby, but he taught me, even just the couple minutes, or we spent 30 minutes playing football, a couple text messages exchanged. So, man,
thank you guys very much. I didn't think I'll see anybody here, and I was even nervous to even do this because I see everybody was doing videos, and I got videos on YouTube. I'm like, I'm not doing any videos on that. I did a live where I shed a tear. I don't want people to see me crying like that, but at the same time, I don't want to do no exploitation of any kind. So I separated myself for momentarily, and I'm like, now it's the time, because a lot of the fakes have scattered and left around and took the crumbs what they could, just like some of the people of you. Well, we're not going to speak on those criminals right now. I have a surprise for that, but you guys see, we have people working hard in the community. This man was well loved, and we'll be coming and doing more. I'll put your information on the platform.
Sounds good.
Where you're leaving right now?
No, I'm going there.
No, we're
right
going
now.
over
Okay, I'm going over there right now, and then I'll go in the car and get a pin after I record it to give you my information. All right, thanks, guys. The gentleman Fernando that I've met at the public side of his gravesite, this guy who played football with XXX, he had a lot of time with X where he got to know X as Josiah instead of just XXXTentacion, the rapper. This guy and the female that you'll see in the video, they were very close to him, and the things they were talking about, how X changed his life. He said he just played football. That's where he mostly knew X. He played football with the man. Yes, you guys, X played football. And when he played football with the man, those few moments of playing football with X has changed his life to the point he is now doing this great organization where he's running in the name of X and his family. And he told me, listen guys, he told me he's nervous. He's never done any of this before, but just off the strength of who X was as a human being, he's going to take his time. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is no more than 23 years old. That is Fernando, and his counterpart, Nadia, is probably 21, 22. I'm speculating here, but they're young, two young adults here, and it's during the summer. They can be anywhere else, and they're over here trying to keep X's name alive. And I have to commend two people like that at such young ages to think of other people than versus just themselves. Live at XXXTentacion's memorial and gravesite / burial site, whatever you want to call them. I call it Departing Away Statutes. And we're here with Fernando and Nadine
from Sport Contender. Follow us on IG, Sport Contender, no S at the end of either words, straight SportContender. Follow us, we'll give you a follow back.
Facts.
So, I mean, what we're doing is we're going to be looking to do community events in the name of Just Say and other activists in Miami-Dade, Broward County, hopefully bring it up state lines and around the United States. So we're going to be having an event on August 11th in Miami-Dade, Ives the State Park.
And guys, I'll make sure I'm there.
Ives the State Park, and show your support. We get a couple of X's, people we met at his memorial, coming to help us out, actually.
Well, you see, you guys got young guys still trying to make a change. To people who say you can't make a change, that's impossible to think that way, because it takes one little split of his decision and you can incorporate it in everybody else, and they'll have the same positive vibrations that you're spreading out. Believe it or not, cancers could be bad or good. You could be the cancer that actually spread the proper medicine that can change people's lives out here. Watching this great video with me, like I told you guys, I'm not gonna let X name die. I'm gonna go to the event that Fernando and his associate is throwing out in Miami, August 11th. I'm gonna be down there. I will be filming. I will show you guys what the love is looking like for X. I'm not gonna just be a blogger that talks about it. I'm gonna be about it, and I want to help the people of Florida. I want to help if you're from anywhere. But if I'm from Florida, I can't keep my eyes closed and not help the innocence, which is the youth. That the youth is the actual future. If you don't believe the future is the change, then you are part of the problem. If you're an older person living in this world and you don't feel the youth is the future, and the future is necessary for change as far as the way we live in this world, then you are part of the problem. I will make sure every day I intercept you guys what's going on in the life. Not every day, but every chance I can get. So every time I'm down there in Fort Lauderdale, I will always go visit the memorial site, and I will always go visit Boca Raton where he's laid to rest right now. As you can see, I didn't want to open up the cabinet doors. I think it was locked at the moment. I just wanted to show some respect, guys, because I seen pictures of him as a adolescents and the little kids, and it touched me more. So I just wanted to give that respect. Rest in peace, young lion. You are a lion. You're a warrior out here. Your spirit will never be gone. Like, all I can tell you guys is just go support that young kid, man, because just because you're dead, your energy is still living throughout here. Life and death can't coexist in the same realm. So for that, it causes a mass confusion and a combustion of people having their own answers of sorts. Sometimes it's best just to say you don't know what life is. Just living with what life actually is, which is just a breath of fresh air. That's all we can take it day to day with a breath of fresh air, ladies and gentlemen. Shit, bro, like, why would you need to take my life and take me away from those who matter the most? That's why I think, like, my tear is more for this society is so lost. They turn God into man and man into God that, guys, as you can see, facts. I am not gonna open this, guys. I don't know if it's locked or not, but that's neither here or there. We're gonna show proper admiration from afar. I will continue coming here, guys, every time I come to Fort Lauderdale, I promise you. Because most people just tell me, man, we just need peace, man. We need peace. Rest in peace, XXX. You will never be forgotten. To X, mother, and his father, if you're watching, I would like to just say, man, I don't know how it feels. I don't ever want to know how it feels. I'm just hoping you guys can understand that it has touched my heart. As losing your son, maybe not to the same feelings you guys feel, but it just made me look at life perspective a little bit different, because he was a young man, and the fact that he's gone so soon, but the impact that has left and resonated on so many people now just by his words, man. Like, we can't condemn a young man by his actions, and we don't even know if these actions were true or not. We're just taking words from other people, and that's what I hate about society today. We're using actions and words to place judgment on other people instead of looking at people from versus the good and the bad. So to his mom and dad, man, I hope you guys have many blessings, and I hope you guys continue keeping this young man's name alive, so as I will as well too, and so many other people who have loved X, so they'll keep his name alive. And I also wanted to state, man, when I seen you, X dad, I seen you in Jamaica, you were cruising around listening to your son. It was as if, yeah, that's my son on the radio. I mean, I have sons out here, and I'm having a third son. So it's that feeling, man. Like, I don't want to ever feel that feeling. But that joy feeling you had of just listening to X on the radio when his sad song came, man, that touched me right there, man. So you could tell the bondage was just repairing itself and becoming stronger than ever. And I think sometimes the Most High does certain things to make that bond even more stronger. Although we don't have him by our sides, his electricity force will live here for many years, and it'll go on and on and on.
Yep.
I found in I was down here visiting my mom. I was only gonna go to the gravesite, and I seen where the mom today said that it's open to the public. I'm like, I'm here, let me just go pay me.
She did?
Yeah, you guys can go in the newspaper and go look right now. For watching this video, I'm your God Bless One. Like, share, please share this video, guys. Share this video. So many bloggers are taking advantage of this guy, XX. They're not even coming down here in Florida and visiting where this man is being laid to rest. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, share this video. Get the word out to go give some blessings to this brother, and subscribe, man. I'll be bringing you more. As you guys can see, there's no commercial on my video. None of my videos are monetized, none. And if anything that can be taken away from this video, since it's not monetized, I still hope there'll be so many donation links, not towards my page only, but towards X family. And believe me, it'll be his family. You guys can go research it yourself. Please show some love and support to XXXTENTACION family, and just they need the love. I've seen one of the members that was there. I think it was one of the members. I have to take that personnel for their words, but just go give that love and praise to the family and just donate, because this video, I was hoping if I monetize it in time, but you know, you gotta wait for monetization. Because when you monetize your videos, I guess they're gonna claim everything on my videos for the XXXTENTACION family, and I'm hoping the residuals of the AdSense money could have go to it, but I'm not monetized. So we need you guys to donate to XXXTENTACION family. Although people know that he's heavily blessed, but it doesn't stop the charities and the growth of the organizations that you see these great young people are doing to keep his name alive. And with that being said, man, I'm your God Bless One. It's been real. Hey, we're real over here, man. We don't know about the rest of them, man, but we have real love in our heart. We're not afraid to show it. That tells you the difference between us versus them, who's been through real life situations and not afraid to talk about certain serious situations, versus other people who are just here for another 50 cents payday and call it a day. Man, we love people over here, man. Love everybody. Keep blessed, stay alive, and remember, life is always better than losing it to something that's not necessary. Stay blessed, everybody.
Don't also forget to subscribe to my channel, and please look to your left, look to your right, click on one of these great videos, and just check more content that I like to issue towards you guys and for you guys. Man, just support. I learned a long time ago I'm nothing without you guys, so thank you for supporting me. This your God Bless One.